1 million people are going to march in the United States on April 5th. 1 million people.
Sit your black ass down.
Black people in America, stay your ass in the house April 5th. I'm hearing there's supposed to be millions of people marching. Stay in the house. And this is why nobody can ever tell me that TikTok is not symbolism. It's more than an app. It's literally a time. Every time they say, oh, they're going to do some shutdown or they're going to have a meeting about it, some big phenomenon happens in America. Okay, let me get this straight though, right? We already got the history of the Passover. The Israelites, they were freed, right? So you mean to tell me millions of people are going to go marching when they can literally set martial law into place right before Stay in the house. We will not be the lamb that gets sacrificed this go round. All right, okay? Because let me tell you something. They're talking about they had to sacrifice the blood of the lamb. What is a lamb? A baby sheep. What are God's people? Sheep. Like I said, we won't be the people that sacrifice this go round. All right. Stay quiet, stay indoors, and don't even interact. All right?
So on April the 5th, it's supposed to be like a world march. You know what I'm saying? Because of what's going on in the world right now. Black people. No, we already had this conversation. Don't you take your tail and go march nowhere. We are on nap session. We don't have no capes. Okay? We ain't captive saving nobody. Okay? We ain't going. Do you understand what I'm saying? We ain't going. Don't go outside. Go ahead, go in the house. Get your meal together. Cook what you're going to cook for that night. That day, whatever. But don't you go nowhere marching. And if somebody say, can you come? No, we can't come with you, baby. We been marching for a long time. Tag you it. We ain't doing it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay? You stay in the house. This ain't our fight. We've been fighting for some years, but I ain't got to say how many years. Okay? We ain't got nothing to do with this. We done, baby. We finished. All right? Tag, y'all turn. Black people, I love you. You know what to do. Bye. Okay, so I made a video about April the 5th, and, I didn't really give much context of what's going to actually happen, what's supposed to take place. I had a lot of people in the comments ask me, what's going on, what's happening, why, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to go ahead and educate y'all real quick so you'll know. So I ain't got to keep getting that question, okay? So hold on. So boom, it says hands off, National Day of Action on Saturday, April the 5th, 2025. Third act joins the hands off. National Day of Action to stand up against those who believe they can take whatever they want. Our democracy, our future, our rights. So this is all about standing up against Donald Trump and Elon Musk. So apparently people are going to go out there with their little signs and say whatever they're going to say and yada, yada, yada. Okay, you can read the rest at the bottom. What's supposed to take place on that day. Where I'm not participating. And I know a lot of people that look like me are not participating. But this is just to give you education on what's supposed to be happening, because I really didn't give enough information in my previous video. I kind of just, told my people what we're not doing. But now you know why. Okay? Love you. Bye.
April 5th is supposed to be some big old world march crap, whatever the case may be. Black people, hear me and hear me clearly. Y'all ain't marching shit. Stay the hell home, bruh. Watch some reruns of Snowfall or something. You ain't going out marching, bruh. Stay your ass at home.
Now, black people, on April 5th, I have about 10 things that I need y'all to be doing. Let's start with it. Number 1, I need y'all to go to the beach and mop up the water. Yes, I do. Number 2, I need y'all to open up y'all coffee seeds and count how many y'all have, okay? And let me know the number. Number 3, I need y'all to go to Costco's. Go into the candy aisle. Get jelly beans and tell me how many it is. I need that, yeah. Number 4, I need y'all to tell me how many books is in the library. Go to the library, yes. I need to know. Number 5, I need to know why you won't take your ex back. I need to know the whole story and it's about 31 parts in it. I need to know that. Yeah, I need to know. I need to know. Number 6. I think this is number 6. I need to know how many trees you have in your community. Go count those bitches. Go count those bitches. Number 7. I need you to go and get a net and see how many raindrops you could catch in that day, bitch. Yes. I need that. I need it. Number 8. Bitch, I need to know your whole life story, ho. Your whole life story. Start from 1. I need to know why you are the way you are. There you go. I need it. Number 9. I need to know how Jesus made water into wine, bitch. I need it. There you go. I need it. I need you to tell me. And number 10, black people. I need you to take your vacuum cleaner, go outside on the dirt, and vacuum up all that dirt out there, bitch. All of it. All of it. Because we not marching at all. The fuck?
You guys have heard about what's happening on the 5th of April about the protest that is going to happen. Okay, so now what I can say or what I can tell you, this is not a black people business. Listen, black people have fought their own fight. They have been ignored a lot of time. So right now is not the time of needing black people. So for your own safety, my fellow black people, stay in your home, stay in your business, go to work, just don't engage in those protests. You never know what's going to happen. So now this is not a black people business. Yes, black people have been in suffering for a long time, but nobody cared. So right now, it's not the time of calling up black people to come and support you. So my fellow black people, this is not your business. Please, on the 5th of April, stay in your business. Stay in your home. Get a book and read. Don't care about what's happening. You may be with them in the spirit, but you're not supposed to be on the ground. Because my friend, you have to be careful. Yes, this is not black people business. Why am I saying this? So, according to the history and what's been happening, the black people, the black person have been suffered a lot. And listen, no one cared. The black community has fought their own fight and no one cared. So right now, I don't think we are going to care about this war. Yes, we are not ignoring what's happening in the country. We know exactly what's happening and we know exactly what's going on. So we are also suffering with what happened, with the choices people made, with everything people have done. It's also affected the black community. But right now, at the moment, the April 5th protest is not concerning the black community. So you, my friend out there, you'd rather go in your own activities, in your own businesses. Don't care about this protest because you guys, you may put out protest, you may plan protest, but listen, the government is not sleeping. The government is listening what's going on. The government is caring what people are doing. So it may affect you, my brother out there, my sister out there. So please don't consider going in those protests because it's gonna be a chaos. It's a massive protest in the whole country.
Okay, now listen, black folks in America, listen up. April 5th, there's supposed to be a mass protest. Keep y'all's asses in the house. We are not fucking around, okay? Continue to do your line dances. Continue to put your food on the grill. Continue to season that meat, okay? And we're gonna watch from afar, okay? It is so easy for them to declare martial law. And they choose not to do that. All the bullshit that's going on right now, they should have been called martial law to get them motherfuckers out the office. But since they haven't, black people, keep y'all's asses in the house. Mind your fucking business. Continue to do your line dances. Get you even a glass of wine. Matter of fact, get you a shot of tequila, right? And you mind your black ass business because we don't got shit to do with what's going on in this world today. We have already tried to save them. They wasn't going. They betrayed us. So let them motherfuckers stand on the front line. Okay? Let them stand on the front line, because they're not going to slaughter us and our kings and our queens and our babies. That's what the fuck they're not going to do. Okay? So mind your black ass business. Continue to do your line dance. It's senior years. It's senior time. So get the babies ready for senior prom. Do what we gotta do. We're not minding these white folks out here. Let them motherfuckers go on front line, because this is what they voted for. Remember, we didn't vote for this shit. Stay blessed. Keep your eyes on the prize and get your motherfucking popcorn.
All my black folks, y'all better not be there trying to protest or rally. Make sure on April 5th that you are at home, at work, minding your business, reading a book, learning a new skill, your content. But make sure you're just not at that rally. Make sure you're not at that protest. Like, it's not for us. Let them fight their own battles. Like, we show up, it's not going to turn out pretty. It's going to get ugly. Bringing me back in time. Like, I'm really trying to more focus on this TikTok stand or not. Like, I'm not focusing on that. Oh my God. Did y'all hear what's going on? Like, April 5th, they're having like a mass mobilization day. A lot of protesting, rallying. And this is for the march called Hands Off. The reason why they're calling that, based on what I researched. You know, Trump and Elon Musk are basically putting their hands on everything they can right now, with our healthcare, our jobs, our data, our services. You know, this protest is supposed to be like hands off. Like, you know, you guys are trying to control everything, and it's like, no, we're not for this. You know, we're trying to get our economy back and our government back. It's not going to be a peaceful protest if you're going against Trump and Elon Musk. Like, it's not going to be pretty. For the people that voted for him, this is not for us. Do not go to this rally or this protest. Let them deal with it on their own. So make sure you're home or doing something productive and minding your business, okay? Good luck to the people that do go. Good luck to y'all.
Grand Rising fam. I hope everybody doing okay today. Listen up. Put your listening ears on. I don't know if y'all heard about April 5th. It's supposed to be a national marching day for all the mess that's going on in the world. Y'all hear me? That ain't got nothing to do with us. We ain't marching nowhere, okay? Get somewhere and sit down. Let whoever want to march. But we ain't doing it, okay? If you want to go outside and watch the festivities, go outside and watch the festivities. Light your barbecue pit up. Sit on your porch. Sit in your car. Don't go out there in them streets marching, because this march ain't for us. Martin Luther King marched enough. Huh? Let them march. Y'all worried about what's going on? We tried to stop it. Y'all didn't want us to. So guess what? We are on break. Okay? April 5th, don't take your tail outside trying to prove a point. The point has already been proven. So now, let them do what they need to do and let the chips fall where they may. Watch your children. Make sure your kids in the house. Make sure that they safe. If they not home, put the GPS on so you can find them. Tell them to stay out of them people business. They ain't got nothing to do with you, ma'am, sir. April 5th is not about us. So let the marching begin, but we ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just coming on here to remind y'all. If you're going to forget, save this video and put it up in your little file and play it again. Stay home April 5th. We ain't marching for nobody. Okay? Mind the business that pay you and that don't pay you. All right. I said what I said. April 5th, we ain't doing nothing. We on super break on that time. All right, y'all.
I already know who needs to hear this, and I'm hoping that you actually listen, because, like, my peoples, we already know what to do. And I'm hoping that other POCs hop on this as well, but do not go marching April 5th. Don't be outside in the street on April 5th. Like, listen to a good sis once, please. If you hear anything I ever say, don't go marching on April 5th. That is not our fight. That is not our protest. That is not where we need to be. Because that is what they want. They want us to get outside in the streets and be angry. They want us to protest. They want us to riot. They want you outside so that they can enact martial law. I know y'all have been hearing about this on TikTok, because I have been hearing about it on TikTok, and I've been hearing about it on other social media platforms. Do not go outside. Stay your ass in the house. Actually, gather some friends, make a movie night out of it. I don't know, play some board games, drink some wine, stay with your animals, pick up a hobby. But don't go outside, because they want you to be outside, so that they can act martial law. This is not our fight to fight. We fought the good fight in November. We fought the good fight campaigning for 6 to 8 months. We did what the hell we needed to do. Do not go and try and be Captain Save-A-Ho for the fucking nation. And I know that people are going to be like, oh my God, why not? We all live here. Yes, we do. But we are all not going to experience the same shit about what happens when we go outside and we protest. So again, I say, stay your ass home. Do not go outside. If you are a black, POC, a minority, an immigrant, let the white people fight this fight. I'm so serious. Let them have their Katniss Everdeen moment. Let them go outside and be a divergent. I need y'all to sit y'all asses down. Immediately. Immediately. Stay your ass inside. Don't go outside April 5th and be a part of this People's March, because we the people fought for this already. Let them suffer the consequences, and then we can rebuild from there. Okay?
So y'all don't find it a coincidence that on April the 5th, TikTok is supposed to get banned at the same time they're going to do their kumbaya with their signs and stuff and protest and all that stuff? Y'all don't think that's a coincidence? Because how we going to communicate with each other on this app and know what's going on if we're going to be black? Why they choose, out of all the dates, why they choose April the 5th? Why not the 4th? Why not the 3rd? I think I read something about it, but I still feel like it's a coincidence. Because why? We ain't gonna be able to show everybody what's going on, because there's gonna be different viewpoints in different places, right? Of what's going on. And then we can watch CNN if it's gonna be shown and see what's going on. But how we gonna communicate with each other? How I'm gonna report the news to y'all about what's going on if TikTok gonna be black? And we still don't know the status. Because right now, all we know is Oracle may be purchasing it, but I'm still stuck on how TikTok said at once upon a time, a few years ago back, that they couldn't sell to nobody because of their rules, regulations, and laws. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Hey, family. So on April 5th, I see that there's supposed to be a march mobilizing. Black folk, you sit your butt down. You're not getting out there marching. You understand that? We don't have to march. The battle is not ours, okay? See, our forefathers have planted seeds, and now it is time for our harvest, okay? So let them march. You understand what I'm saying? April 5th, you do anything and everything else. Do stuff that's going to help build your generational wealth, okay? As I talked to you all before, if you want your own we got to get our own reparations. That means we're going to buy our own land. So if you want something to do on April 5th, go out and drive around in certain areas and see what land is for sale. Hell, I'm a real estate broker. Contact me and I'll let you know. We need, while everybody else is complaining about the administration that many of them voted in. No. While they're doing what they're doing, you do what you got to do. Start buying land. You understand? Start working on your business. Purchase a home if you're renting. Go out there and help other people in our community. But no, April 5th, we're not going to be out there marching. Let them march. Our forefathers marched, so we don't have to. God gonna fight this battle. Watch. Guaranteed.
All right, so the April 5th protests are gearing up to be one of the largest demonstrations in recent history. But black people is not turning out in force, and here is why. All right, now this protest aim to challenge the policies of DT and Musk, such as federal program cuts. But for many in black people, these issues aren't at the top of their priority list right now. We have other things that black people are concerned about. So we are not concerned about the protests that are happening on the 5th. Yes, we know what's going on. We know what's happening in the country. You know, the country is heading in the wrong direction. But for the protest, no way. Because the black people needed you people, but you've never showed up. So why do you want the black people to show up again? Why do you need black people to show up on the 5th? While black people have called you many times, but you've never listened. So you turn your back to black community. So right now, black community is not ready to come to the 5th of April. Now, let's talk about why this disconnect exists and why this protest might not resonate with the black community. From the civil rights movement, Black Lives Matter, Black America has been heartbeat of change. We've mobilized against police brutality, racial injustice, voter suppression, and more. Okay? Now, this movement weren't just about the changing laws. They were about survival, dignity, and justice for marginalized people. Okay? Now, but the protest feels like different from many in black people. This demonstration don't speak to the struggle we face daily. Police brutality continues and economic inequalities grow. So, this protest, this is why it doesn't concern the black community. The black community have faced a lot of discrimination. Black community has faced police brutality. Black community has faced harsh things. So you cannot tell me that this is the moment that you need the black community. While black community have called you upon just to support, to end police brutality, to end, discrimination, to end racism. But you've never showed up. So you want the black people also to come and show up? Why? Why? You've never supported the black people. And you want them to come and support you? No way. That's what we say when you F around, you find out. So black people have been in the dark for long. Black community have suffered a lot. This is why I believe black community will not attend what will happen on the 5th. So it's going to be a battle like the way people have fought their own battles. People have fought really their own battles, my friends. So there is no need of calling black people to come and, be in the protest while there is nothing to do with the black people. Black people, they want to change their communities. They want to change what's been happening for ages, for more decades. They want to change for what happens to their fathers. So this is nothing to them because they just need the basic rights as other people, but you've never given to them. So that's why black people are not coming to the protest. They are not interested in the protest. They have other things that they are interested in. All right, now, it's not that the black people doesn't care about injustice. No way. It's that we fight the battles closer to home. Battles like reparations, systematic health disparities, education equality, and criminal justice reforms. So there is a fatigue that comes with a constantly fighting just to survive. And when movements like this arise, it's understandable why some might feel this isn't our fight. Man, black people are tired. Yes, black communities are tired. They've been fighting, man. But some people have seen the reality like few weeks ago, a few months ago. But black people have been fighting for long. So there is no need of engaging in the protest like this because it doesn't concern the community. What I understand and what I should say is that in all ages, long time ago, when black people were suffering, no one cared. No one gave a dime. So it's not a time for black people to care. They are fighting other fights. It's not that they ignore what's happening in the country. They know Yes, and they are concerned about what's happening in the country because, yeah, they're also the citizen of the country. But the protest isn't concerning the black people, which is why you've seen many people are advising you fellow black people not to attend the protest because it may have effects on you. Yes. So people might plan the huge, like, big protest like that, but also the government have eyes. The government know what's going on. Okay, so for our own safety, we shouldn't engage in that protest. We should just watch out. Okay, we will be with you guys in the spirit. We'll watch out what's going on. But no black people is supposed to go and engage there. So, friends, stay at your work, stay in your home. Don't go to protest. Read your book, do your business. Don't care about what's happening because these people who are calling you right now, they've never cared about you. So, why should we care right now? It's not our business. It's not our black people business. Yes, the fight have been here for so long. We have fighted for basic needs. We have fighted for simple things, but we've never got it. Black community have suffered. They have never got what they've been fighting for. So why are we engaging in the fights that we are not ready to win? Why are we engaging in the fights, where other communities have never cared about black people? So it's a time for black people to wake up. You don't have to fight battles for others. Let them fight their own battles as we fight our battles. Because that is what's happening. So everyone is concerned with their own battles. So no one is concerned by black people battles, but you get an invite from the other battles. Yes, it's something that is happening in the country, but you didn't have but you didn't do anything concerning about that. You don't have a role in that, in what's happening. You don't have a role. It's also something that is affecting you. It's also something that is affecting your life, your family, your community. But it's not a time of engaging in the protest. It's not a time of engaging in the protest as you fight against the government. No way. It is a time to watch out. It is a time to just, remove your hand. It is a time to care about your business. You don't care about the business of others because black community is tired. We've been fighting for long just for the basic. So there is no need of coming and engage in the fights like this, which doesn't concern the black people. Yeah, that is why everyone is calling black people just to chill. Don't engage in those fights because it's not our fights. Be there, just chill. It will be better for us because we have our own fights, which we've never won. We're still fighting. Yes, we've never won. So we are not sleeping. We are still working hard to win our battles. So why can we engage in other battles while our own battles are still like fresh battles? No one have listened to people. No one have listened to black people. No one have given even a chance to black people to express what's happening, even to care about. So why are we caring? No way. There is no reason for caring about what's happening. For us, we just watch out. That is it. All right, guys, tell me what you think about this protest that is happening on 5th of April. And tell me what you think the black people can do and how black people can behave in these moments for what's happening. All right, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for reaching at this moment. All right, don't miss to watch other videos that are on this channel. Let's catch up in the next one. Bye-bye.